Well, good morning, and hey guys, it's the Deej again with another awesome Sales Energizer tip of the day. You can't miss these things. All right, this time of year I was on a podcast yesterday, and the major question that comes up is, what do we do when everybody wants to put off these meetings and not set meetings till after the holidays or till next year and all that stuff? Here's the answer. I was thinking about it. Let's go ahead and give it a try this year. Beat them to the punch. Just call them up and say, hey, the reason why I'm calling is blah, blah, blah. We do this. What I'd like to do is see if we could set up an appointment for next year after the holidays. How's January 5th? Just set the date there. You beat them to the punch. If they really want it, just think how the psychology is just shifted. If they're really interested in it, they'll say, well, why do we have to wait? Why can't we do it now? I'll bet you'll get some. I heard of a guy, and this may be complete, folklore that was made up, but I heard of a guy that started his business by setting appointments for a year from now. And so like the first year he did some business, whatever, because people want to do it sooner, but his main thing was just to set up appointments for a year. And then he said, when people would call him to set appointments, he goes, listen, I'm booked up until, 6 months or a year from now, whatever it is. And so he'd fill up his entire pipeline after the first year, just rocking and rolling. It may be a complete lie, but it changes the psychology when somebody calls you and you say, oh, well, I'm all booked up for 3 weeks. Let's get you on the calendar. So turn it around on them today. And don't go in there with fear. Remember, ultimately, when you're talking to a prospect, their first, the mental state of mind is fear. They're worried that you, as a professional, are going to somehow take advantage of them, make them feel foolish. They're afraid of that. So you have to make everything so light and airy, so lack of loss for them, so easy for them to do something, so lack of risk. When you say, let's get it on now, they're like, hey, there must be something going on. So give it a shot today. See what happens. Let me know, and we'll rock and roll. I promise you, if you keep trying new things like this day, tomorrow, and this year is going to be your best year ever. You go get them. Big day today.